For Barca for 2019-20. Barcelona and Napoli. Barca start the La Liga campaign. Napoli still with a fortnight to go before Serie A opens, but they've hardly ever met in a competitive European fixture. This is one to savour, therefore. Starting together, Leo Messi not risked. And Mertens, they can be magic on their good nights. Formidable trio. Mertens 16 Serie A goals. So Mertens gets the ball rolling for Napoli.
Four young would-be starlets in this Barcelona lineup, and I suppose Ernesto.
He's kept it simple and gave it to Fabian Ruiz. Movement is a different class and could be a test for Barcelona tonight, I think.
Oh, it will be. I have to say, Dries Mertens is just a natural goal scorer.
But Napoli hope to keep him, and here the front three start to move.
Oh, goalie has a look up. And
as your Busquets.
He's one of the real, going back to his old club, Athletic Bilbao. He won the
nations out of our minds, and understandably so.
Well, they've only ever won the treble once, you know, and that
through the first line.
Lovely service through there. Bit disappointed with the
by Rakitic. All the way to the back post, and that's one of the trademarks of Suarez.
That's poor from Napoli, but he hits the ball into the ground. It falls kindly. You expect him to hit the target, and he misses it.
Just eluded Busquets. Jerry, and he's started well tonight. Here's Fabian Ruiz. Oh. Again, he switches rather than hits it first time.
Well, it was well within his reach, and he looks offside to me. He is offside.
I think you're right, Jerry. Yeah. Rakitic with room. Suarez made the forward move, and Griezmann dropping short onto it. That's what he's so good at, and he found the range.
The better it is for them. And here's one of them, the young Senegalese. He's looking to get forward. Oh. And it's gone slightly over the top.
Liverpool have suffered in pre-season in this respect as well.
But he was lucky. Like he knows that he's still small.
Elmas. There's been interest from one or two Premier League clubs. Inside Tama. And then won 2-0 against Vissel Kobe. Suarez goes on. Oh. He's offside there, Jerry.
Well, he timed his run brilliant, and he does this on last defender, and it's the one that puts his hand up because he knows he's caught up. Goal, and he should have hit the target, really.
Insigne went on.
There was a player in the offside position. He wasn't interfering. The linesman, well, he might have been. It's tight. The hand goes up late.
But across, but they've got a man over on the other side. Napoli. Mario Rui arrived. He didn't want to hit it.
Cut back. Shot on target, good save in the bottom. Surprised we haven't had a goal yet.
Maximovic saw Griezmann first time. Luis Suarez got to it.
Good ball.
Mario Rui looking for a target in the penalty. This is going one way to Valencia. Neto coming the other way. There he goes again.
Oh, he wants to play first.
Jerry, with that glorious side you spoke about 6-7 years ago now. Wagay
said it first time, and it was too close to the goalkeeper, and an easy take for him. But
here's one of the new boys, Perez. That's a straightforward save, and it's another wide.
It's fallen kindly for him, and he's just gone for it. And but he pushes it back in the danger area, which is not a good thing.
Found a little bit of room again. Here's Wagay.
Barcelona we're watching at the moment. Left foot, Wagay, and not a.
Ruiz. Callejon's in. Must be. Oh, another great example of what this.
Onside, Callejon sticks it across the danger area, and it's, you know, when he sees that, he'll be disappointed. It's just.
One by Puig as they try to pick it up. Luis Suarez looking for Griezmann.
And he probably would have been called offside, but
Rakitic had a little look for Suarez, who turns. That's nice. Better from Barca until that. Insigne, promising moments for Napoli. Callejon off his side. Mertens.
Not offside. And then he cushions it into the 6-yard box, looking for.
And look at the other two on the move. Ruiz is joining in. And goes again into opposition territory. All alone at the moment.
Here's another opportunity.
Firpo tries to push it. Puig. Busquets.
Sergio Busquets, but he's not thinking about shooting, he's thinking about passing it into the back of the net, and he finds Ian. You don't leave him totally unmarked, and he just did better from this angle. Have a look at that, he curls it just out of the line. Collector's
item, really, Jerry. No La Liga goals last season to 2014-15 for the only Zielinski. Insigne's in. That was a good.
How can he get that amount of space? And what's happening is he's coming over to cover to be that tight to the centre half. He's got to get over there and press quicker. Actually, another one who's only got 2 games experience. And 19-year-old.
Yeah, Callejon goes. Firpo nearly got caught out. He did get caught out. Oh, it's
inside, and they did deserve a goal. They probably should have scored first. Touch, brilliant. Coming inside, opens the angle up, and they'll have done.
What's not really to be on level terms here.
Oh, absolutely. If anything, half of these players won't play the opening game of the season.
Well, they've got to earn their right, haven't they? And they're just.
Oh, it's for
Titi again. Di Lorenzo. Callejon outside him. Carlos Perez made a move toward the penalty spot. Suarez in the end.
The Napoli players all queuing up to make the challenge, and he has it.
Have they?
No, I wouldn't expect too many of those players to play for Barcelona in La Liga. Or very good pieces of play in the first half, and has contributed quite a lot for me. He had one shot when he came inside from the right-hand side on his left foot, and it was a decent effort.
Young Di Lorenzo for Napoli tonight.
Dani Alves for a long time. I'm not convinced Semedo is that replacement, and he's
away from Callejon. It's a good-looking ball. Maximovic was cool, but there's a Rafinha, Ruiz. That was a nice idea. Rafinha just couldn't. Goalkeeper's got to get there. Neto did well, very well.
And he's read it very well. He's got out
just ahead of Gillin. Given away again by Barca. Fabian Ruiz, nice reverse.
Here, and then he backpedals, and he just takes a look.
Nice very smile cheeky by Neto. Into the box he goes, superbly, and twice over.
More like it, it's flowing, it's counter-attack, it gets a half a yard in front of the defender, hits the target once. No, it's good goalkeeping. That won't do any harm there. This is Jose Callejon.
Quite from the direct approach from Insigne either.
Callejon, he could see Insigne arriving on the edge of the box. And again,
Rakitic. Here is Rafinha.
Finds the pass. Rafinha's shot's partially blocked. That's a
by Manolas. Rafinha onto it. Another miss hit by Manolas. They're going to.
It's not a great ball, but they can't give the ball away.
More like it. Ball moving around a bit quicker for Barcelona. Rakitic has gone up a gear. He hits this one.
The half-time talk in the dressing room. Should hit the target, Rakitic, though, shouldn't he?
With 9 men on the field at the moment, and they've been brought straight on the field, straight down the middle. That's his first touch, Jerry. He nearly
close, but he does really need to hit the target there for me.
Getting more involved. Here's Rafinha.
And as I say, his strength and determination got.
Verdi. Callejon. Verdi on the move. Milik showed him where he wanted it. Much improved in the second half. Puig was not
surrounded very quickly here, and that's a straight down the back of his. Favors the right foot.
Rakitic it is.
Right foot that curls it over the top of the goal. He tries to curl it round.
Barcelona a bit stretched. Nelson Semedo has to cover. Made some room to have a shot, which he does. He hits the post. There's a great effort from Dembele.
Big and Dembele combined, and that's what Barcelona lapses so quickly. This is a shot from Merck.
Surely he's going to take it on himself. He does! Oh, to end. And Neto grabs that one from its space. Here's Dembele. Goes again, Dembele.
Away. Well, the hand comes back. I think he's holding.
Rakitic with room. De Jong. Oh, it's actually. Here's Goles.
Oh, look at this.
Here's Dembele of France. All the way to the. Here's Goles. Great ball. Milik has seen Serie A goals last season. All he has to do is head it.
For him. And it comes, and he just tries to chest it in.
That's embarrassing for a professional footballer, Jerry. I'm sorry.
In front of his teammate, and it was
LA. Not bad from him either. Here's Ruiz. Nice touches. Shot a little bit too slow.
Luis Suarez on the edge of the box, but look at the finish here from Rakitic. To go high, and it was a definitive. But now the big question is, what about Milik's effort? 2-1. They'll be saying, why didn't you hit that ball in the back of the net? Look at that composure and the half volley. And the strike is just so simple goals. He only scores cracking goals, doesn't he, Rakitic?
In by Goles. That's PK night, Jerry. And it was Ter Stegen brought on at half time.
He has to pull him back.
Barcelona here in the second period. Rafinha's been very, very good. Dembele looks to have a goal in him tonight. And Semedo now. Milik, got to make amends here. Milik steering away from Piqué. Neto sharp again. Dembele goes again. Ruiz is up there with him. Still Dembele.
Target shape to go inside and a mile.
Somebody in the crowd here makes an unbelievable catch, Jared. Space here. Callejon with the pull back, and it's driven.
Insigne coming on the edge of the D. It's cut back to him, and he doesn't hit the target from him. On another night, he could have had a couple of goals. Slow in the second half.
Ruiz. Rafinha from Barcelona here as they seek to close out the show. Dembele.
Play. And he can open his body up, and he's trying to curl it in.
Ruiz wriggles free.
Hard as well.
Last chance now for Napoli, I think. Here's Verdi, takes it on himself. Much more like it, and it just all got away from Ancelotti's men. Napoli were